It was summertime, and the sun was shining on the sea. Great waves of ocean water rolled in from far, far out toward the shore. But before they reached the shore, they broke on a great row of rocks that formed a line just a few yards away from the beach. The rocks protected the beach from the great force of the waves, and they also protected it from a great school of whales that swam in the water just beyond the rocks. The whales couldn't get through the rocks, so all the people that swam in the water and sunned themselves on the beach felt safe and sound. Now the whales weren't really dangerous. They didn't like to annoy the people. The people, of course, didn't know that, so they were just as glad that the rocks were there. Of all the whales, there was one, Willie the Whale, who was smaller than all the others. And because he was so small, all the other whales used to poke fun at him.
Oh there, Willie. You're pretty small, aren't you? Why, you're so small, if someone came along looking for minnows, they'd pick you by mistake.
And of course, that made Willie the Whale very sad.
Oh dear. They think they're really something because they're bigger than me. But size isn't everything. They'll see someday.
Hey there, Willie. I heard that some fishermen were out looking for sardines the other day, and they almost got you.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Now there's a very special trick that whales can do that no other kind of water creature can do. They can take water into their mouths, and then they can blow the water out through a hole in their backs. And when the water comes out, it comes in a spout straight up into the air like a fountain.
Watch me, Willie. See if you can make a spout like I can. Watch now. Here goes. See how far up it goes, and how straight. Now you try.
Willie the Whale took a great big gulp of water into himself, sloshed it around inside, and then aimed it up into the air out of the hole in his back.
Here goes.
Is that all you can do? That wasn't very far, Willie. Not far at all.
I guess it wasn't.
And you can't even shoot it straight. Mine goes straight up high in the air. But yours goes off to the side. Poor little Willie. Can't you do anything right?
The big whale was right. Willie's spout of water didn't go straight up in the air like the other whales. Instead, it went up a couple of feet, curved a little, and landed back in the water at Willie's side.
And you call yourself a whale, little Willie? You're too little, and you can't even shoot straight. Poor Willie. Poor Willie.
And all the other whales laughed at Willie too.
Oh dear. Nobody will play with me because I'm too small and because I can't shoot straight. Oh dear.
Well, it was coming up to the 4th of July. All the children of the village were getting ready for the big fireworks that were going to take place on the old wooden pier that jutted out into the ocean. Hey, Timmy! You gonna see them shoot off the firecrackers on the 4th of July?
You bet! I wouldn't miss it for the world. Hey, Dad, you gonna come too and watch?
Of course, Timmy. But I'll tell you, I wish they wouldn't hold the fireworks on the old pier. The wood is all dried out, and I'm just afraid that someday it's going to catch fire, and that can be dangerous.
Aw, gee, Dad. It's never happened yet.
That doesn't mean that it can, Timmy.
Besides, the fire department will be there, and they've got big pumpers, and they can take the water right out of the ocean. So if there's a fire, they can put it right out.
Well, just be careful, Timmy.
The big day, the 4th of July, came. Finally, the big moment arrived when all the fireworks were going to be shot off.